I'll make you feel alive. Take a dive into Jeff Crabtree Live. I'll make you feel alive. JCL is back. Jeff Crabtree Live is back. JCL is back. And you know it can never be whack. JCL is back. Jeff Crabtree Live is back. JCL is back. And you know it's time to Jackie Smack. Oh shit. Here I am. Oh, Big Vaughn, so excited. I come on for a surprise stream out of nowhere. It's like Pearl Harbor all over again. Oh, what's up, champ? It finally got up in the 80s here in LA. Went up to Reseda, it was 100. Saw the thermometer in my car say it went from 99 to 100. Took some dude, it was from Kentucky with his daughter in town. She had a part in a short film they flew her out here for. He wanted me to drive him all the way to Reseda to a vintage guitar shop. Oh, Arizona Jake. What's good in the hood? It must be hot in Arizona. Shit, it's finally getting up the 80s here. When I laid down from my nap when I got home from Uber, I didn't even put on any covers. I just laid there in my underwear. It's so hot. Ah, ATW absurd. I'm so big. I thought you were in the pool. That would be funny. Think if I was floating on a raft right now, like in the water, just like this, laying back in a raft with the sun coming up. I hope that I'll do that in the future if I ever make it. Oh shit. Oh Ben. I'll wear the red jacket. You gotta wait till winter time. That jacket is not something you want to put on right now. I don't have air conditioning. Alls I have is my fan. You guys know Fanny. That's all I have here. But it's okay though. Because it's cooler down here in Baldwin Hills than it was in Hollywood. It's 10 degrees, maybe 15 degrees cooler down here. Because I'm close to the ocean. You go to Dockweiler Beach right over by the airport. I'm real close to the airport. I'm also real close to Venice and Santa Monica. Where is Johnny? That's not nice of you, Johnny. You phony baloney. Oh shit, Tansy. Oh, quite the treat. That's nice of you to say it's a treat. It really is nice. Look, I realized when I came on tonight, I realized I got this chair spins, so I got a moving camera here, just like if I had a camera on a dolly going through my apartment. Look. Oh shit. Round and round, what comes around goes around. I'll tell you why. Round and round. Our love will find a way, just give it time, time, time. Oh, shit. Oh, BMW up in here. Vincent. Who are you talking to? I'd never trash you on your own stream like that. I don't know who you're talking to. Oh, Slacker Blue, what's up? Shit, Slacker Blue, every once in a while I notice that documentary you made about me when I'm searching on YouTube. And it's got over 7,000 views. It's amazing, guys. Everybody that made a video or documentary of me, they basically bought stock in me. Not money, but stock in people keep watching. I remember Basement Dweller. When he first came out with his video, he was all depressed. The documentary he made about me, he was all depressed that he didn't even get to 1,000. But now you look at it, he's got over 2,000, almost 3,000. So These things take time, guys. And I'll admit, this is trying my patience to the full degree. Oh, shit. Oh, Basement Dweller is the best doc maker. Shit. I sent that the first Basement Dweller doc I sent to my mother. And I didn't, she said she was depressed about that for 2 weeks. She said to me on the phone, she didn't think I should have put that on Facebook. She thinks this is how bad it got when I had that conversation after she saw that Basement Dweller doc. She says when she talks to the old friends and family people, she said they don't ask about me anymore. And she thinks, she was trying to say to me, she thinks that's because that documentary was so shameful. She thinks that's why they don't ask, because they just think I've gone crazy. I'm insane now. That's how shameful. And that was the name of my second band. Shame. And I remember my friend sent me a message during the pandemic saying, oh, that was kind of a stupid name for a band. But I thought to myself, that's a brilliant name for a band. Shame. Because that's right there, what my own mother showed me. She's saying, I should be ashamed. See, she liked the verse part of the Basement Dweller doc because it showed my whole life. And she was in that. She liked that. She just didn't like the way it ended. She couldn't handle the thought that her son, her 58-year-old, 59-year-old son got naked and had his YouTube channel. I mean, they can't even go there. They can't have a sense of humor about it. I can't. I've been trying to get my dad stoned for years. I can't do it. He got all those good dispensaries out there by Palm Desert. Oh, yeah, my whole family knows. They don't know. This is something they still don't know, guys. I'm going to confess right now. And this is kind of what turned them away from Kill Tony, is because after Kill Tony 15, I didn't want to tell them what I said, because you guys know what I said on Kill Tony 15. That's when I told the bestiality story. Where are you, Buffy? But that was when I told the bestiality story on Kill Tony 15, and that's when I kind of told my mother she doesn't need to watch anymore. But I never have told them that I told the bestiality story about Buffy, because my dad loved that dog, and my mom, she didn't love the dog as much as we did, but the dog loved her because she really, more than anybody, because she just didn't go overboard. The dog loved my mom, and the dog really always chilled. My mom tolerated it, and she wasn't overly affectionate like we were. We loved to kiss on the dog all the time and pet it, and we loved Buffy. But I don't know. It's just a hard thing. But guys, the thing you guys got to realize about me, I do anything for comedy or acting. Acting also, just whether I'm playing a part or having fun or experimenting, if I think it's funny, I will sacrifice everything, even myself. And where because I feel like I owe it to the future of comedy to really try to push the limits, and not just comedy, but acting. Justin, what's up, brother of another mother? Oh, long live Buffy. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I wish somebody would have told me you can't feed that dog chocolate. That shit, when I bought that dog with my parents bought the dog. I just went with them. Bought that dog when it was a puppy. They should put a necklace around that dog with a tag that says, don't feed this dog chocolate. I'm telling you, that's how serious it is, because some people don't know. Oh, I can't. Believe me, my parents know I'm crazy. They know, but just the fact that I told it on a podcast, told the story, and I did this when I was living with them. They weren't home at the time. Guys, I'm telling you, when you're young like that, you rarely get the house alone where you have it. And when you're in puberty, it was this house in Dallas, right across from Schofield Church in Forest Meadows. There was one day they left me and Buffy alone. There was only one tongue in the house, if you know what I mean. And I knew the only thing it took to get that tongue slurring was the Hershey chocolate. God damn, I didn't know. You're not supposed to feed a dog chocolate. That dog, and it's hard to know because that dog loves licking that chocolate. Damn. I mean, that just sucks that you could tell that dog's having so much pleasure licking that chocolate, but the dog doesn't know it's gonna really have trouble digesting that. And I remember I was in charge of picking up the Dookie in the backyard. We had a fenced-in yard, so he didn't have to go walk. These people in LA, they got to walk their dog, and then they got to do the bag and scoop it up right there in front of traffic. But at least when I lived in that house in Forest Meadow with Buffy and my family, with Bubba and June and Chad, at least there was just a backyard you could just let her out into. But I'm saying the shit would accumulate after she'd been doing that for a while. So I was the one who eventually had to go out and pick it up. And I remember seeing some not pretty looking bowel movements she had made, but where she was obviously sick. So looking back, that's what makes me feel guilty. I think, man, was that because of me? I felt that when I fed that chocolate, because that wasn't the only time. Shit, anything I ate out of the refrigerator, any kind of candy bar or chocolate, whatever, chocolate cookie, it would be no big deal for me on the last bite. I just throw it up in the air and she just grab it. So, and I mean, I saw my dad feed that, and it's a miracle. That dog might have lived longer. Oh, shit. This is the shit I'm watching right now. And I switched from Netflix to Hulu. I canceled my Netflix and went to Hulu. And now I discovered this movie. Have you guys seen this movie, Daddy-O, on Hulu? Let me show you right here.
Oh, come on, man. We've been over this.
I tried to call him something else. You know what the fuck I was talking about. They got used panties.
Oh, God. No.
Panties and vending machines.
Oh,
He talking about that Sean Penn. He talking about this movie called Daddy-O. Daddio. With Sean Penn, Dakota Johnson, who is the daughter of Don Johnson and Melanie Griffith. It's weird how famous people, they have to keep their names because they're still acting, even though they don't. The woman actress doesn't take the last name like a usual wife would. But the thing is the daughter takes the name, because the woman in this film, Daddy-O, is Dakota Johnson. So she took Don Johnson's last name, but her mother's Melanie Griffith. That's confusing as shit. But look, this Sean Penn plays a taxi driver, and it made me think about all the times I've talked to my passengers, because it's weird. I don't know. When I was growing up, I try to remember, what did I think of taxi cab drivers? I never dreamed I would be one, but that's basically what I am. But I guess I had respect. When I'd see their jobs, I'd go, man, it's probably hard to get one of these jobs, because You probably got to have a license or a medallion or whatever. Oh, oh yeah. I'm glad you guys. Hi, you guys. You guys having a good summer out there? What? Tell me. What's up? What's up where you are? Is it hot? Remember, I got that song in the Black Album. I'm feeling the heat wave. Na na na, heat wave. I'm feeling the heat wave. Everything tastes like gravy when you're smoking on the rock. Everyone seems a little shady when they're smoking on the rock. Everything tastes like gravy. Everything tastes like gravy when you're smoking on the rock. Everyone seems a little shady when they're working on this log. Look at this. Right here, when I do this is like that techno song. Around the world, 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 around the world. Purple haze all in my brain. Lately things don't seem the same. Acting funny, but I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Na, 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 na. Where are you, Danny? Don't be a funny Tony. Just because you're married doesn't mean we can't fool around. Keep it on the down low, shaky. Oh shit. It's 6:50 in LA right now. We get a lot of daylight. When it gets this time of summer, it seems like the sun don't go down till 8:30. We still got, it's 6:51. We got over an hour and a half of sunlight still. See, this camera like light. This camera, that's what I've noticed about. I mean, it likes the ring light, that does good, but the thing it likes most is any kind of light. You like my little short tansy? You guys are seeing angles you don't usually see. Pussy V tender, pussy V clean, pussy V perfect for this dirty dope fiend. Keep it clean, Tony. TNT dynamite. T, 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 touching titties tonight. TNT dynamite. T, 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 touching titties tonight. T, 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 touching titties tonight. Oh, shit. You're more Daddy
That's
O.
what I heard.
More Daddy O.
I gotta see that shit.
They can't really be used.
I don't give a fuck either way. It'll be mind over matter on that one. What about you? Huh? What's on your list?
I don't know.
Come on, talk to me.
Dakota Johnson never really turned me on when she's brunette. She is in that 50 Shades of Grey. But I like her blonde. You guys can't really see this because it's too daylight. I'm gonna have to wait till it gets night before I can show you my screen. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkle moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls and guys follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Oh yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Guys, I've been just watching movies. I've been getting into movies again, guys. It took a long... Guys, there were a lot of things I put on the side when I did that long marathon, over 15 months of live streaming every night. There's a lot of things I stopped doing, and one of them was watching movies. But and TV series. I'm catching up now. It's been fun. It's nice because, guys, I see these celebrities in the news all the time, and I'm sick of hearing about their political points on everything. So I need to take some time to just look at like Sean Penn. He's a very political person. I'm seeing the news all the time with different things to do. He's making movies now. Making a movie about Ukraine that's going to be coming out. And also making a movie about the January 6th riots. Right after Biden got elected and Trump thought the election was stolen. Oh, shit. It's good to see you. B-Bing Tube. What's up? Oh, good to see you. Is Spooky in here? No. Oh, shit. Oh, General here? General here. Good to see you guys. I didn't know I was going to come on tonight, guys. I just was feeling... It's just... Every day is different, guys. It's like I got the right amount of sleep today. I feel good. I'm not drunk now. I'm just stoned. But I'm riding a pretty good wave. I'm like the Beach Boys riding this fucking Sedona wave. We'll have fun, fun, fun. Now that daddy took the demon away. Fun, 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 daddy, daddy took the demon away. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gonna make me go all out. Up in here, y'all gonna make me act a fool. Up in here, y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Don't be a stranger to me. Oh, you don't like my feet? Shit. You're lucky you seeing my feet after I just clipped them yesterday. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. This chair goes up. I got it the lowest. It pumps up. I don't want to pump it up though, because my knees fit under this desk. I don't know. I don't even know why I came on tonight, guys. I was just going to watch my shit on Hulu like usual. What did I just... Man, I watched a badass documentary last night about the Von Erich brothers, the wrestlers. And I've never really cared about watching wrestling, but man, that story, all those brothers died. You guys got to watch that on Hulu. There's also a documentary about... there was only the second oldest Von Erich wrestler is the only one left alive talking in the documentary. And the oldest Von Erich kid, he died at a very young age, like touching a fence and got electrocuted or something. But I'm just telling you, watch that motherfucker. And I don't know. I just figured, guys, what the fuck? If I'm just sitting here watching movies anyway, what's gonna hurt to turn this on? And if I think of things to say, that's bonus. Because I could just sit here. I know you guys would chill with me and just watch this movie with me. If I just put it on the screen and just... You can't really see it though now because it's still light in this apartment. Is my ear bruised? No. Just probably need to shave my ears. I had to get a new ear trimmer. My ear trimmer wasn't working. My ear isn't bruised. I don't know why you say... Oh, because there's hair. Yeah, it needs to be cleaned up. I didn't take the time. Guys, the only way I was able to come on right now is because I just did it and didn't think about it. Because I just don't have the energy anymore. Guys, I used to get ready for this stream like I was getting ready for a TV show. All this shit, I just said, there's no way. That's what's been making it hard for me to come on, because I just making too much of it. Tonight I just had no plan. I just hit the thing to go live and just said, let's wing it and see who's out there in live stream land. Oh, guys, I got something special to tell you tomorrow. Something's going to happen tomorrow. And there's already been a change to what I've been eating, guys. I am eating Chipotle now. Chipotle. You guys like Chipotle? And I used to eat at Chipotle a long time ago, but something happened where I wasn't ordering the right thing, or just trying to come home and eat too many leftovers or whatever. But now, this is the system I got down now. And also, I didn't like going there because the line was always long and everybody took forever to order. Sometimes they'd be ordering for 3 people to take back to the crib. So what I'm doing now, this is what I've been doing the last 3 or 4 days. before I get home. When I usually would be going to Subway. I'm not eating at Subway anymore. I just rode that Subway deal out as long as I could because they were giving me that foot long every day for sometimes $6.99, $7.99, I think. Yeah, they're giving me that foot long, so I kept going there for over 2 months. They were shocked. They were getting so sick of seeing me, but what I'm doing now is before I get to the Chipotle's right next to the Subway. They're right next to each other. And so when I'm getting close to home, I stop and put in a to-go order on the Chipotle app and order you can only order 1 or 3 soft tacos. They don't give the option for 2, but the way you make 2 is you just make 2 orders together of 1 soft taco with chicken. They got some great pico de gallo, romaine lettuce, not iceberg lettuce like they do at Subway. I like me some iceberg, but the romaine lettuce, the greener the lettuce, the more healthy it is for you. So now I'm digging with the romaine lettuce. I'll show you right here. I got it right here. Look, here's the bag right here. I got another, that's what I got going here. I eat 1 soft taco when I get home. I got the other soft taco right here to look forward to tonight. I got it in the refrigerator. All I got to do is take that out and hit it in the microwave for 1 minute. Loving every minute of it. Oh, loving every minute of it. Oh, what is up? Oh, Champ's telling me what he like at Chipotle. Always get the burrito bowl and ask for a K. Oh, spooky up in here. Yeah, I've tried different things at Chipotle, but that's the reason I'm doing my order, the reason I'm getting 2 soft tacos is because it only cost me like between $7 and $8. I don't know what it is. $7.80. I don't know what it is, but it's not all the other entrees. If you get a full entree, it's like over $11 or more. So I'm into getting the cheapest price, and the most bang, and it's perfect. It's the perfect amount. And this is what I noticed. Now that, I was waiting in line. The first couple times I went there this week or last week, I was waiting in the line. It takes forever. And then God, I love this way you can do this on the apps now. When I just go to the Chipotle app and put in 2 soft tacos on different orders, but it goes together in the one order for like $7.68. I don't know what it is. Then by the time I get to Chipotle, I go in there, it's already on the rack, and there's always someone there pretty quick to just hand it to you. You don't even have to wait in line. Then you come, and also what I noticed, I was scared to get it to go because I thought maybe they won't put as much in there. Because when you're on the line, you can get those guys to put a little more on if you want to put some more chicken or more something, more cheese or whatever. But I was thinking if I get the to-go, they might be real chintzy and there'd be like these little soft tacos. No, they pack it even more than when you get it on the line yourself. They pack that those soft tacos with just a lot of extra. I can't even get it all in the soft taco. So I have to just eat it. I have to just get as much as I can in there, and then the overflow, I eat that after I'm done eating the taco. Just like I got it on the plate, just eating it like I'm eating out of a bowl. Oh shit, looking so outrageous. Yeah, I like breakfast burritos. Yeah, I've had some mean and lean and mean breakfast burritos in my life. Some hurt my stomach, some did me good. Okay, this is what I was wanting to get to. This is what I was wanting to tell you that's incredible about tomorrow. Guys, I'm going to ask you guys if you're aware of this. KFC is now serving country fried steak. And I don't know if I've told you this, guys, before, but that is literally my favorite meal. Because I've spent most of my life in Texas. And there's just nothing in Texas better than a country fried steak with mashed potatoes, cream gravy. Oh, gosh. And then you can add other sides. But KFC, and I haven't eaten at KFC in a long time, but there's a catch to this. Yes, they're serving country fried steak, but there's a catch to it. They're only doing it on Wednesday, and it's $4.99. So tomorrow, guys, I've been waiting all week. I forgot to do it last Wednesday, but tomorrow I'm going to go try this country fried steak for $4.99. I'll tell you what it's like. But it sounds pretty good. I've seen they have a big poster in the window. I mean, think about it. If anybody can do it, KFC can, because KFC already has those awesome mashed potatoes. So just right there, think, next to whatever that steak is. I saw a guy do a review on YouTube, and he was kind of chunky, looked like a guy who likes to eat, and I watched him eat it, and he seemed to be enjoying it. It comes with biscuit, mashed potatoes, and some kind of steak, round steak and some gravy, and coleslaw. But see, I don't like the coleslaw. He liked it, the guy that gave the review on the thing. I'm going to see if I can switch out some macaroni and cheese for coleslaw, because you know the crazy thing, the late great Anthony Bourdain, the famous chef that was so picky, he hated fast food, any kind of chain restaurants. But one thing he did give exception, he said he likes the mac and cheese at KFC. So that shows you that shit must be dope. And I don't know if I've had it before, but if I can get that instead of the coleslaw, but I'll be going to do that tomorrow, guys, and just see. That'll be a shakeup to my. I don't know if I'll just eat the whole thing or save a little more for later that night. But you say, what's up, JC Volpe 222028? Oh, the KFC in my town is way better than it used to be. Guys, all these KFCs in LA are pretty sketchy. I mean, you don't even want to think about what they're doing there. And then I credit them, though. I don't want to put them down because I'm glad they're doing what they're doing. But I'm just saying, they don't seem to be on the same level as the ones I ate at when I was in Dallas growing up. I don't know if they've. And also, this is like, I noticed the difference. And the Taco Bell that was right by my house is closed. There's some stores around the Baldwin Hills Crenshaw Mall that they're demolishing. They've already torn them down. They're going to build places to live and maybe some other businesses. The Taco Bell's is gone. And I could never get into a groove with that Taco Bell. I went there sometimes and had it and stuff, but it just seems like when I ate it too much, I regretted it. But it's just, when I went out to see my parents a few years ago out in Palm Desert and ate at their Taco Bell, it just was just a different level. And you when you opened up the thing and just what it looked like compared to, and just the taste. I don't know if it's just my mind, but it's just the whole experience of the place, the rest. Just LA is a hard place to have business. Oh, put a shirt on. It's summertime, guys. I'm sitting here with no air conditioning. I guess I could put a fan on if I wanted to, but it's not at the point where I even have the fan on, which is pretty incredible. That it's not at the point. Oh God. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm here with you. I don't know. I'm just checking in with you guys. Everything is cool. Maybe my live streaming went down in flames. Yeah, my live streaming. But I'm doing better at Uber I'm doing better than ever. Guys, I have not been drinking. I have not been drinking any beer for like probably 2 weeks. Just been smoking. All I've been doing is smoking on this. This was the answer all along. Just stick with that. I don't know. We might never see Maddie again. Marnie? You talking about Maddie? Oh, what's up, Haley? Oh, what's good up there in Oregon right now? Wow. There's been so much happening in the news, guys, I can't even talk about it. Oh, this is what I wanted to say to you, Haley. Haley, I made a comment on YouTube a week ago to Haley asking if she's seen Songs Sung Blue with, the story with Kate Hudson and Hugh Jackman star as this real life couple that used to do Neil Diamond songs, and they made a career of it. There's just a startling scene that you don't expect in that movie, because I didn't know about that story. And all of a sudden, the woman that was played by Kate Hudson, she's just standing in the front yard by the bushes in the car. Just some crazy guy comes in and just plows over. And then the next scene, they're showing her in bed, missing the bottom of her leg. So, but what I wanted to say to you about that, Haley, is what I thought was strange about that is that they never dealt with the issue of what kind of lawsuit went down for that shit. That's millions. Like, number one, who is the guy that hit you? Did he have a record? Did he have insurance? What happened? There must have been a huge settlement. They never, and not only did they not deal with it in the movie, I looked it up, did a deep dive, and people say they've never talked about it. For some reason, she does not want to talk about what happened with the settlement. If the settlement didn't happen, or she didn't get as much as she wanted, or she got more than she wants to disclose, but for some reason she felt like that. Because we were depressed as hell for her watching the movie, seeing her missing her bottom part of her leg. Yeah, it looked depressing regardless of how much money she got, but it would have changed the dynamic of the story if you were also seeing what was going on with that. Because there was also a documentary made about that. That's what the movie was made on, and I don't think they didn't discuss it in the documentary either. Yeah, it's a great movie. It's still a great movie. I guess it doesn't need to be in there, but it just makes you wonder. I mean, I don't know if you were wondering that too, before I said something. But also, the documentary on Billy Idol on Hulu. Have you seen that? I could tell you, I could do the ad for Hulu. Hulu. Don't judge me for my look. Guys, it's just a summer day. All this is a boring Tuesday night. I come on, see what you guys are doing. Look at all that toilet paper I got back there. Look. I buy the toilet paper in bulk, motherfucker. Look at that shit. And right there next to it, those are all my wipes. I get a big jar of wipes to wipe down. That's my bag I take to work. Oh, shit. This is what I could do. I've been wanting to do this, Spooky. It's because Spooky, now that I got this new setup, I'm not even using my ring light right now. Let's see what happens when we turn this on. There's a ring light. I just turned the ring light on right now.
But what I was going to say to you, Spooky, is now that I don't have the tripod over here, I don't have it up on the encyclopedia, so just what I'm trying to get around to say is I got the S book free. We can go back in time now, because I'm sure Spooky, somewhere in his heart, he's still holding a grudge about this. Here it is, Spooky, because now I have this new setup now. I don't need this. I'm complete. I used to set up over here, and I had like right now, this tripod's just, I got it down with only like the first part of the leg. That thing stretches way higher than I got it now, but that's how I had it over here, and I have it up in the books, because I want it to be high enough to show me dancing and shit. But here's the S book. And Spooky wanted me to look up scam, because he still claims I scammed him. But I tried to explain I had technical problems. Or no, I wasn't even, that was the night when I lost electricity and had to go to Randy's Donuts. Okay. Look, this whole subject right here is just science. This is something you think what it must have been like when I saw this as a young boy. Okay, I'm looking up scam. Might not even be in here. Scandinavia. NM. Okay, I gotta get past. Okay. I don't think it's in here. This is not NM. There's no, it just skips. It skips from scanning to SCAPA flow. It goes from N to N, N to P, with no words that even have scam. Oh, pages missing? No. I could tell when pages are missing. These are all here. It's just something, that's something I have to look up on the internet. But it's just, I mean, at least the mystery's unlocked. Now we know. We were always been wondering what was in the S book for scam. There's nothing in there. The closest is scanning. But M comes after N. N-M. And then the next word is S-C-A-P. Not only did there's no word that goes S-C-A-M, there's no word N-M-N-O-P. There's no word that's spelled S-C-A-O. There's not another word in the English language that the next one that comes up is S-C-A-P-A, Scapa Flow. Scapa Flow is a sea basin surrounded by the Orkney Islands off the north coast of Scotland. It is about 15 miles long and 8 miles wide. Scapa Flow became the headquarters of the battleship squadrons of the British Grand Fleet during World War I. On June 21st, 1919, the defeated German Navy scuttled its remaining ships into the basin. In World War II, a German submarine tank, the British battleship Royal Oak. There's so much to learn, guys. This is a planet that has a lot to learn, guys. You got me all paranoid now. I probably should put a shirt on. That person made that comment. Hold on. I'm gonna put a shirt on. Hold on. It's cooler now. When I started, it was real hot. CMN. Chinaman naked. Chinaman naked. CMN. CMN Tony. Chinaman naked. Chinaman naked. CMN. Chinaman naked. No. Don't be a stranger, Tony. What are you? Okay, you guys like this more? Guys, it was hot. It won't be long. It won't be long before I'll be naked and the fan on. It's not that hot yet, though. Guys, I think what I learned on this stream tonight, it's just important for me just to get on. Just start live streaming. Don't think about it too much, because that's the problem why I haven't been live streaming. Just always thinking about how do I want to do it. Just thinking, overthinking it. What I learned tonight is that just turn it on. It doesn't matter. You don't know what's going to happen. There might be some things happen that surprise you, or things you think about, or comments I see from you guys. I'm trying to find this video. Oh, yeah, of course.
I don't know what's gonna happen today, but I do know that I love you. Look at the sky with your head up in the sky, but I do know that I want you. Let's go, take a moment to dance. Let's go, take a moment to dance. Let's go, take a moment to dance. So. Take a minute to go.
Stop. Think about that tonight. Stop. Think about that tonight. Let's go. Think about it 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 tonight. Let's dance, let's jump, shake the body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's jump, shake the body down to the ground. Dun, 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 stop, shake the body down, dun, dun, stop, shake the body down. That's 8 minutes and 40 seconds long, and I made it to 6:13.
If it is invalid, you promise a tenfold.
Shit, guys. It's just one of those Tuesday nights.
For no teeth at all, you don't need adhesives, dentists, or appointments. Just soak it in.
You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. I don't know what to do with you. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me. You give me nothing but you give me. I can't get on the key. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. You give me nothing. Give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. You give me nothing. You give me nothing. You give me nothing but the blues. Okay, that's the chord. The F. I was on the C. I didn't know where to go. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. Nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues, but I don't know what to do with you. You give me nothing but the blues, and I don't know what to do with you. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. I don't know what to do with you. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. Something still ain't right. Give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. I don't know, that still might be a little off. It's hard to get things in tune when you're this high up on the neck. This is what I like. Guys, I just got this idea to sing this song right here. It's rough in the beginning. When you start on a song, you're just trying to get anything. Just trying to get the chord structure and some of the words. Don't have to be all the words. No, that makes that chord out of tune. No, it makes it, look, it's in better tune up here. It's not very good in tune right here on the neck. But then you go up high right here. I guess it doesn't sound that good there either. Let me see this again. That sounds pretty good right there in both low and high. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. You give me nothing but the blues. Don't tell nobody, but I don't know what to do with you. Can't tell nobody, I don't know what to do with you. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me something feel not right. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. You give me nothing but the blues. Don't be so cruel, cruel. Don't be so cruel. I don't know what to do with you. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. I don't know what to do with you. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing. You give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. I don't know what to do with you. Okay. I got the premise. I don't know. I'll work on that again some other time. That's pretty good though. You guys like that? I think BB King would be proud of that one. I could be a blues singer, motherfuckers. I was thinking about this yesterday. If I, yeah, I know, I don't know. It'd take a lot of work for me to probably find a blues band that would let me sing, but I know they would see me and they think this white boy can't do blues, but when they hear my voice, you give me nothing but the blues. You give me nothing but the blues. Right here, I'll sing about you guys right here. I'll show you how I can improv. I'm gonna look at the chat right now and sing about you guys. 10 it to 1 4 5. Keeping Australia alive. Looking in so outrageous. Touching did it tonight, King. You know I'm doing my thing. Oh, Champ Patton down in San Diego. Oh, Muddy Crabber is my name. Singing those old school blows. It's the same. Tansy and Manson up in the house. Oh, get down and get funky. Funky like a chunky monkey. Getting down and funky. Funky like a chunky monkey. The monkey so chunky, the monkey so funky. The monkey chunky, funky chunky. The monkey so chunky, the monkey so chunky. The monkey so chunky, the beat so funky. Looking so outrageous. You nailed it, Jam General. And Manson be in the house. And I don't know how to do it, how to screw it. I fucked you in a truck. Then you went and fucked the duck. You fucked that duck till the duck went cluckety cluck. I fucked you in a truck. Then you went and fucked the duck. You fucked that duck till the duck went cluckety cluck. Man, I learned something before this stream tonight. I read something incredible that I did not know. Did you know that sperm whales make a clicking sound that's the loudest sound that comes from a creature on this planet? If we, even underwater, it could shatter our eardrums. Our normal conversations are like at 60 dB. This thing can put out over 200, maybe 250 dB. And the human ear can break at 150 dB. Sperm whale. Have you, those motherfuckers dive deep in the ocean to find squid, what is it, squid? They put on their sonar ray, they could track down them squid real deep, and those squid don't hear that frequency. But also, sperm whale make like a clicking sound. I was just not aware that that would have been the last creature. If you ask me, what's the loudest animal? Oh, shit. Oh, you know about that, Tansy? You know about that? Oh, gunshots. Yeah, a gunshot can make... I've heard stories about people getting standing close to a gunshot and becoming deaf. Blew their ear out. I believe it, guys. Because I was on a set one time. What was that show? Flashback. That show in 2009. One time I was on that set and they let off an explosion that surprised me. It's scary when you're close to that kind of shit. Oh, shit. Oh. I fucked you in a truck. Then you went clucky cluck like a duck. Oh shit. Don Cheadle up in the house. Hadn't seen this brother in a while, but I haven't been streaming in a long time, so tonight while we're together in this hot heat forever in the weather. Don, brother, what's going on in Ohio? Looking like you're living the good life. You're not on death row, Don. Coming up from Ohio land. Don says, hey guys, what's up? Thanks for the warm welcome. It's a warm welcome for Don in Ohio. Chilling like a villain, sitting there on death row. Don, you can't go wrong. Do you still deliver food for Walmart? I'm still thinking I might try it if I lose my Uber. Oh, Don says he went back to USPS, United States Postal Office. Shit, Don, you're not gonna believe this, but back in 2007 or 8, when I was living with my parents in Rancho Mirage, I actually was gonna try to become a mailman. I studied for weeks on this test, this incredibly hard test that had to deal with how fast you could recall zip codes and address. It was just horrible. But I went in and with all these other people to take this test, and I got the results like a week later, and I did great. But they didn't seem to have any mailman jobs open. They didn't really need any. I don't know. I saw the writing on the wall that this was not going to be easy. That the test I just passed didn't mean shit. They were full. Everybody had snatched up those jobs a long time ago. But I respect you. Oh shit. Let me do the mailman for Don right now. I don't know if you're aware of this Dirty Crabber song, Don. You know, there's a whole. You guys ever went to Dirty Crabber Topic on YouTube? There's a whole channel here that's just Dirty Crabber songs from the company that distributes my music. It's called The Orchard, and this channel puts all the music they distribute for me on this channel right here. Okay, here it is.
These are not your average sleep and not at all. So I have a regular provider that I did.
It's for you, Dawn.
Oh, everything is so much better when I do it right. I'm working out in every weather. I'm blowing like a kite. I'm running in my mansion. That's how I do it right. I'm coming to your neighborhood. I'm gonna get you high, so high. Rain, sleet or snow, I'm just a mailman. Rain, sleet or snow. Rain, sleet or snow, I'm just a mailman. Rain, sleet or snow. I got a first class letter.
Okay, you got enough of that. Okay, I got a super chat from Manson. Oh shit. Let me see something. I don't even have the live stream up on my normal computer yet. I haven't even had time. I did not expect to be on tonight. I just all of a sudden just went on and I don't know. It was destiny. We all came back together tonight. It just must be destiny. I didn't even put the word out. I sent a message to Jimbo, and ironically, Jimbo seems like the one person not here, and he's the only one I sent an email, because I just promised him I would send an email to him every time I do it. Okay, let me give a heart to Manson. Manson says, tell us about SpaceX, please. You're welcome for this. Oh, God, I'm dying, guys. These last, I don't know if it's been 3 weeks now. My first 3 weeks as a stockholder have been very depressing. Basically the 10,000 I put down is worth now in 8,000s. I'll go and look at this right now, guys. But I have to realize it's a long-term thing, and I'm not going to take it out until I need it. If I really needed it now, I'll go over here and look and see. I go to my Charles Schwab site. I mean, it's hard. Now I know. I'm glad I'm getting this experience, because it's just not all. It seems like every day I see more negative news about SpaceX and just why they've overvalued this and all these. It's like, why didn't I see? I mean, I think I saw them before, but maybe not all of them, but I don't know. It's still way too early. Way too early. A lot of big stocks like Facebook were down for a long time before but it's just, you get scared now just thinking about all the news and just how the whole stock market could crash anytime. That's just another thought that comes in your mind. It's just, see, there was a brief moment. It was about a week ago, or maybe a little longer. It went up to 170, and I could have tapped out then and made like $400 or $500. But I just thought, I just gotta go for this in the long run. Okay, this is gonna be depressing. I'm just coming on here because it's funny for the stream, but okay, this is what it's showing. And I don't know when I started opened this account. It was a month ago, maybe. I don't know when. Time flies so fast. Time's going by so fast, guys. But the 10,000, I didn't put in a whole 10,000. It was $73 short, basically 10,000. 9,970. Basically 10,000 is what I put into this thing, and now that 10,000 is worth $8,374. That's how much this shit has gone down and I was trying to buy it at 213, but they wouldn't let me because my checking account hadn't been approved yet. They said, you got to wait till Monday. You got to wait past the weekend. I said, holy shit. 213, it'll be back to 300. Little did I know, I didn't even do it till Tuesday. It went down to 161. And then I bought it. 61 shares at 162. And ever since this has been downhill. I could be buying that shit in the 130s, and I bought it at 162. I'm dying. But it's just I gotta hold in there for the long term. I don't know. There's a lot of things. There's just a lot of things going on now to be scared about. This war with Iran keeps going with no end in sight. War with Ukraine and Russia keeps going with no end in sight. Oh, shit. It seems like Zelensky and NATO, it seems like they have some kind of summit every single week. Because last week they had another summit. Zelensky over there on Tuesday begging to Trump again. Trump agreed to give the license to the Patriot missile. We're the only ones that can make these Patriot missiles that can defend against any kind of missile. Because Russia's got some missiles that they shoot now that Ukraine can't stop them. They stop the drones, but these missiles, you need this special Patriot system. Zelensky been begging us for a long time for these. Zelensky always the squeaky wheel. He squeaks better than anybody. And now he got Trump to agree to give him the licensing to make those himself. But they say that could take 6 months before they get those up and running, or make their own Patriot missile and start using those. And they better do that at a secret location, because Russia, Russia gonna be trying to blow that up before they get that done. But the thing that all this news, I think how it would affect me if I was living in Ukraine, like in Kyiv. And I would not enjoy this news, because I'd think to myself, okay, so they're giving us, because Trump doesn't want to give Ukraine any offensive weapons, like a Tomahawk missile. He wants to just give them stuff to defend. He doesn't want to, he's friends with Putin too. He doesn't want to go that far. But, I mean, I don't know. It surprises me they would give up the licensing, because that means Ukraine could sell those after that, sell them around the world themselves. I don't know. That's just not the way Trump's mind usually thinks. It surprised me he would give the licensing up that easy to something that we are the only ones who know how to make these Patriot missiles. He's just going to give it to Zelensky. But if I'm living in Kyiv now, and then I see, okay, that's good, we got the licensing, but what do we do in the meantime? The next 6 months, Russia's going to be pounding us. And they're probably going to pound us harder because they know we're about to get the Patriot. You have to go. I saw a video of some people in Ukraine in a bomb shelter. And it looked depressing. Can you imagine? Imagine right now. Imagine, guys, if we all were friends in Kyiv, and you're watching me, and I know you guys are all in Kyiv. Think if we get an alert right now that we need to go to the bomb shelter, and then we're starting to hear explosions. Imagine if that was our life. Shit. I get irritated when I hear when the Amber Alert comes on my phone. I get it's announced trying to tell me there's a kid been kidnapped or something. I don't want to hear it. But you brought up a depressing subject, Manson, because I mean, it's hard for me to face that. Just I think all the work I've been doing the last months, and then I waste that kind of money. But it's a good feeling to know that it's not over yet. Like I said, I'm not touching that until I need it. Because if I take it back now, it's not doing anything. It's just sitting in my bank account. So, see, another thing that hurts about this, I was looking at the comments on the last stream. Sometimes I look at the stream the next night and see comments I didn't see. There's like right now, I've been missing so many of you guys' comments because I've been just on different trains of thought. But I noticed in the last stream, I didn't know that Adam, my biologist friend up in Oregon, that started watching me when he was in Chicago, I didn't know that he knew that much about the stock market. I saw a comment he made to somebody that he said he'd been doing the stock market for 20 years. He told me, Adam tried to tell me, it was probably a month ago, 2-3 weeks, I don't know, a month ago, he told me to buy Dutch Brothers. And it was just about when I was getting ready to buy. But I got caught up in the SpaceX stock. And I saw that everything's down now. But Dutch Brothers, which is, I didn't even know what that is. It's like, I guess it's going to be the new Starbucks. It went up. I could have made, and Adam told me I could have made an easy 3,000. I believe him. I wish so much I would have took my 10,000 and put it on Dutch Brothers, and then known to get out. See, that's just what it's just so tough, guys, knowing when to get off the wave. But it's Adam said he doesn't want SpaceX. So it's like I've been thinking to myself the last few days, I've been thinking, shit. The last week I've been thinking, damn, I didn't listen to the advice of a friend I have on here, Adam, that knows a lot about stocks. Didn't listen to him and bought a stock he doesn't want any part of. So this is not a good beginning for me. I should be listening to everything Adam says. There's nothing more important than experience. Nothing more important than experience. But let's just leave this. That's all I can say, guys. Is that I'm just glad I don't, because this is Adam. That's something Adam also said, is that you don't lose any money unless you sell it. Until I sell it, because I get depressed in my mind and think I've already lost like $1,700 for what? For nothing. And because I got sucked into SpaceX mania. I'm thinking about the poor fools who bought it for $217 when it was at its highest, but some of those might have already sold. But if any of those people that bought it $217 when it was that first week it came out, when it rode that first wave, everybody's freaking out like this is just going to the moon. No. And there's a lot of people that don't think they can get to Mars, which is understandable. Oh, shit. Oh, Jimbo up in here. Oh, is this Jeff's day trader era? No. That's what I should be doing. But no, when I heard the potential of this SpaceX, I just couldn't. I've let so many big companies go by in my life. I never invested in Microsoft. I never invested in Amazon. I never invested in Facebook. I never even invested in Uber. That's the stupidest thing in my own company that I drive for. I could have put all my money in that. I would have so much money now. So it just, with this, I knew this was another big one coming along. I just couldn't miss out again. I just forced myself to buy it. And it's a very long-term thing, but I really, I don't have that much money, but I feel like if somebody that really knew what they're doing as a day trader, I think they could take what I have and they wouldn't even have to drive Uber like me. They would but I don't have the guts to do it, especially with all these wars going on, and that can't be too good for just every time there's a problem in the Strait of Hormuz, then that makes the stock market change, because then when the ships ain't getting through with the oil, that's 20% of the oil. Oh yeah. Oh, stop crying about money. Oh man. See, that's what I'd like to ask you, Jimbo. Somebody like you got a lot of money. because normal people like me, we tend to think about money all the time because we think every problem we have could be solved if we just had money. But what I've always wanted to ask a rich person is, when you get money where you don't have to worry about it anymore, does it make you have more mortality depression? Because you know you can't take it with you. More than someone like me, because like me, I'm thinking every problem could be solved with money. If I just had money, I wouldn't have any problems. But you have enough money to solve all the problems. But then, is there a moment every day, Jimbo, even in your great life, where, but I know you're dealing with, you said your mother's having problems. Is your mother out of the hospital, or your parents are old like mine are? It's just it could be any day. I mean, my mom's got Parkinson's disease. So, I don't know, Jimbo, did you work on that street? Jimbo told me he's working on the street where he grew up in Australia, where he's from. And he got commissioned. He won I guess he competed with other landscape specialists and got the job. Have you done that, Jimbo? Have you worked on that yet, or done, or not started, or? Oh shit. Good to see you guys. I'm shocked I can come on here. Any good people come on here. Let me see what time it is in Australia. (1:17 p.m.) Wow. On the next day. You're already, that's weird, Jimbo, to think. You're already tomorrow at 1 p.m. You guys see that, Jimbo, up in here? He's already, and Tansy, already in the next day at 1 o'clock. Oh, and also, because of the angle of the sun, Tansy says, in winter. You are in the middle of winter. I'm hot. I was so hot tonight at the beginning of the stream, I didn't even have a shirt on. And you are probably wearing a sweater. Shit. That's crazy. You guys at a complete different angle. We're up here, and you down here getting... Oh, shit. Oh, my mind is blown by international time. Oh, do I want to meet up? I don't know. Are you coming to LA, Jimbo? I'm stoned, guys. I talk about this kind of shit when I'm stoned. This is a different kind of experience for me. Because usually I'm drinking beer when I get on here. But I don't have any beer in me now. It's a different high. When you drink a lot of beer like I did, it kind of, you can't even tell what this is doing anymore. It's just hidden. But when you're just doing this, you really feel the high differently. Oh, yeah, guys. Yeah, I'm not... Guys, I've just been trying to just do the best I can to be in the best shape I can and look as good as I can. Oh gosh, guys. I'm going to bed earlier now. But I'm still, that's the beautiful thing, guys, now, is I'm getting home earlier. So, I'm getting home earlier from Uber because I'm getting started early. I got started just after 9 this morning. It was amazing. It was like the good old days. It's been so long since I've started Uber just after 9. I used to do it all the time. But my schedule kept getting later, later. Oh, the sun finally went down. I love it at this time of night. Look how peaceful it looks out here. Look, you can see palm trees out there. Look. You guys see those palm trees? No. I've thought of everything. I've thought of door dashing. I've thought of every job. I got probably 10 jobs in my mind lined up that if I lose the job I have now, I have other ideas. I'm always thinking about, I always see jobs and think, that might be something I could do if I lose this job. I mean, probably Lyft would probably be the first thing I go to because they're the other car service. There's always a wide variety of sounds back here, guys. Oh, shit. See, I love it. I love it right now when I have that Chipotle. They got Chipotle in Australia. What you guys think about Chipotle? You got one in your neighborhood? Tony's looking for a personal assistant. Grow mushrooms. Shit. I got some mushrooms in this apartment. I can't even show you. I don't know when or if I'm going to take them, but I have some mushrooms in my apartment now. I can't show you. That's some serious shit. Oh, I'm battling some inner demons, Seth. You're right. Guys, I'm not drunk. That's the difference. I'm just stoned, which is good, but it's hard to do this stream being sober and stoned because I'm used to usually I'm drunk on here just letting it fly, saying crazy shit. But here I am. I mean, I'm just finally got the point, guys, where I just realized it's just better to just come on and just wing it. What is it? So I spend so much time thinking, what do I want live streaming to be? Because it's such a free art form. It's almost too free. Yeah, I like those lights back there. Mama loves gravy, Daddy loves cream. Jeff Crabtree is above a tree. Don't be a stranger to me. You funny melody. Look at those palm trees. You see those palm trees up there? I know you see them. Look at this shit. Look right here. Look at this palm tree right here. How many of you motherfuckers can say right now, you look out your window and see a palm tree? How many of you can say that right at this moment? You can't say that, motherfuckers. You can't say that. Nobody out there can say that. Shit. I want anybody to tell me if you could see a palm tree like this out your window now. Can you? And over here. California dreaming on such a sunny day. I walked into a church passed along the way. Oh, I got down on my knees, and I pretend to pray. I pretend to pray. I preacher like a dog. He gonna make me stay, gonna make me stay. California, California dreaming on such a winter's day. Shit. You know it's okay. You know it's okay. You know it's all right. Okay, dynamite. Woo-hoo. There you Tony. There you Tony. Tony. Tony.
I've tried a lot of financial products and have a lot.
Shit. Trying to get to my files. Hold on. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, 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 forever young? I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever, forever young? I gotta think of these lines. Hold on. I gotta think what this line is. This is a hard one to do right here, motherfuckers. I'm gonna have to get used to doing this stream like this where I'm just stoned and sober. It's a lot better, I'll tell you this. It's a lot better than going completely sober. I think that's something that's been bad through the years, is they've made people just go completely sober, which I think that's just too much. You're just making it painful for yourself. Too painful, because this is truly, that's why this is a medicine, guys. That's why this has been, they had to fight to get this established as a legal medicine. And it's true. When you come home and you're feeling down and it lifts you up.
Get a boots with the pimped out Gucci suits. Ain't got no.
That's the one with me singing. What the fuck? Maybe it's not on here. Maybe I guess got that on YouTube. What the fuck? Hold on. Still fly. Oh, search on the desktop. Do you ever have a problem finding your files, guys? Sometimes you can't find, because I got so many pictures and files. Sometimes I can't find shit. And I keep searching for it, can't find the right. I gotta try to remember this, guys. This isn't easy to remember when you're stoned. Just notice, guys. This is like jumping on a train when you start to do this rap I'm about to do. It's like you can't fuck up. If you fuck up even one or two words, the whole train could go off the tracks. And you're just sitting there looking like a dumb fuck. I've done this song I'm about to do in front of audiences, people at a club. I've done it I did it at clubs. I did it down in West End at Dallas in front of a big crowd. I did it at weddings. I did it at special parties. But takes a lot of guts to do that, because if you mess up one line, you could just forget the whole shit. Okay, I think I got it. With the pimped out Gucci suits, ain't got no job, but I'm special. Can't pay my rent, 'cause all my money's spent. But that's okay, 'cause I'm alright. Gotta go to take a gas till I need gas. But that's alright, 'cause I'm alright. Got everything in my money. I messed up. I did that line 2 times, all right. I did the same line 2 times. I'm not doing something right. Boots with the pimped out Gucci suits. Ain't got no job, but I'll stay sharp. Can't pay my rent, 'cause all my money's spent. But that's okay, 'cause I'm still fly. Gotta call to take a gas in the E-class. But that's alright, 'cause I'm alright. Got everything in my money. But that's alright, 'cause I'm so fine. Get your car clean, jump on the side. Instead, mama got plenty, baby girl, let's ride. You a #1 stunner, and we gon' glide and go straight to the mall and tear down the inside. Do that Prada, Gucci, falling leather, Bourbon school or Gucci sweater. 20 inches, pop my feather, the Birdman daddy, I fly in any weather. Alligator seats with the head on the inside, slide in the deck G-Wagon, so fly. No, but don't tangle and twist it when it comes to these cars. I am that nigga. Coochie with the matching interior. Three-wheel ride with the tire in the wheel. It's fresh, it's up, and we like brothers. We shine like paint, daddy. It's awesome. Gator blues with the third creatures sing. And another station. Can't pay my rent 'cause all my money's spent. But that's okay, 'cause I still fly. Gotta go to take a gas to let me gas. That's alright, 'cause I still fly. Got everything in my mama name. But I'm hungry, la la la. The bitch I Gucci suits. And I tell my station. Can't pay my bill 'cause all my money's spent. But that's okay 'cause I still fly. Gotta go to the gas to make me gas. That's alright 'cause I'm alright. Got everything in my money, but I'm forgetting. California. Told you tomorrow, guys. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, guys. Guys, if you didn't hear me say it earlier, did you hear me say Kentucky Fried Chicken is now serving country fried steak for only $4.99, but there's a catch. It's only one day a week on Wednesday, but you guys are lucky I'm telling you now because tomorrow is Wednesday. So, guys, I'm telling you, I'll talk about it in the next stream. When you tomorrow, if you have a KFC by your place, go try the country fried steak, only $4.99. You know KFC can do that good because you've already had the mashed potatoes. You've had the mashed potatoes and biscuit at KFC before. You know you have, and you know it's badass. So those are two elements in it right now. Now, I don't know what the steak is because I've never ate steak, any kind of fried or whatever steak at KFC because it's all chicken. And then they serve it with coleslaw, but I'm going to try to see if I can get mac and cheese instead of the coleslaw. I don't know. I'd take green beans if they had it, but I don't think they have green beans there. That's what I used to like in Texas. I like to eat some green beans with a country fried steak. I don't know. It's not, I don't even know a place out here you could get country fried steak. I used to even get it at the Chili's in Dallas, but I noticed the Chili's here and by my place, it don't have country fried steak. Oh, Tansy, have you already checked to see, make sure? Because they might, I think, maybe it's not international. Maybe it's just in America, but I just can't imagine. Just make sure because it's just, the KFCs in my town, I have several around LA I've driven by, and most of them have a big, beautiful picture of the country fried steak. I don't know. Who knows? I don't want to know what they got in that steak. Who knows what kind of animals are chopped up into that? What kind of suffering went on? I can't think about that. I have enough guilt to fill on this earth. But you guys, I mean, we know they can do mashed potatoes good and biscuits. And I told you earlier, Anthony Bourdain, before he died, he even commented on the macaroni and cheese from KFC. Said, He hates fast food chains and those kind of restaurants. He said one time he doesn't like Chili's. I know Chili's is kind of a simple place, but damn, sometimes you just gotta imagine when Chili's first opened up. I was right around where maybe the first store opened up, I think, down off of Greenville in Dallas. I think I moved to Dallas in the fall of '79. I think we were already going to this place in '79 or '80. But this first Chili's was so cool. I mean, the burgers you would get there. They had some intense burgers and the fries. Wow. And then in later years, I would order country fried steak when I got older. But when I was first going there, I don't think they had that on the menu. I don't know, guys. I'm just bullshitting, guys. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm just experimenting, bullshitting with you guys, just seeing what might work. I'm beginning to see that I don't need to, I can use the ring light, but I don't need to put the camera in there because then I'm too lazy to take it out because it's all plugged in and stuff. But, guys, I spend so many days driving around thinking about where I could go do a live stream and show you guys. And I have so many ideas. Guys, I just see so much stuff. I see Los Angeles from a unique perspective. So, I am constantly, the problem is, guys, when I wake up in the morning and have my breakfast, have my scrambled eggs, multi-grain bread, stuffing, when I have that and then go out to drive, that's when I'm at my best. I'm usually well rested, sometimes not, but if I'm well rested, I have that breakfast, I get out. When I start driving, that's when I have my most energy. But I have to give it to Uber because I'm forced to generate money. I wish, you guys don't know how bad I wish my living. Oh, Jeffrey Playhouse, you ain't gonna get any money from me or Jimbo. You can't, that's not the way to go about it. I understand, but That's not what you need, Jeffrey's Playhouse. Jeffrey's Playhouse, you already got what you need. It's very creative what you're doing. That trailer, I watched it again. It's got some. The way you did it with the Eminem music. This looks like a job for me. So I mean, it doesn't. When I watched it again, stoned, I just thought, it doesn't matter how much it looks like me. It's just on its own. It stands alone. It's a very creative. It's funny. It's intense. I mean, I'd like to see. It'd be crazy to see how you do that. What kind of program, what it takes to do that. I don't know. I don't have a clue. I've never tried to make one of those. But I guess. But Jeffrey's Playhouse says he's coming out with the movie on August 29th or 30th, I think. Yeah. Oh, goodbye. You say goodbye? Oh, shit. Oh, you finished the first minute? There's a good chance it won't be able to be uploaded to YouTube. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised you can use that Eminem song. Aren't you getting a strike on that? I mean, aren't you getting a copyright warning on that or something? I don't know. It's strange. It's not, guys, it's not YouTube. It's these companies that come after YouTube because all this stuff's being used on here. There's some real assholes out there that own the publishing, own the rights, the copyrights. They might not even be the artist that owns it. It might be somebody else that's making the decisions, and maybe the artist, if they knew what you were using it for, they say, cool, use it. But it's not up to them. Seth, you're right. I do love things about myself. No, it wouldn't be Jeff's Delusions. Deep thoughts from Crabber. All the ugly people, where do they all belong? All the ugly people, where did they all come from? All the ugly people, where did it all go wrong? Two ugly people fucked after drinking all night long. Just because you're married doesn't mean we can't fool around. Keep it on the toddler sharky. You gotta be careful what you put on here. I was clipping back in 2021, April 2021. I was clipping Red Bar, making clips off his stream, and everybody else was doing it. But the problem was there were some rules, and I didn't know how strict he was. Didn't know how strict Red Bar. He showed me how strict he is, though. That was the first YouTube channel I had eliminated, was in April 2021. Because I clipped, he had sometimes he did live streams that he did not want anybody except for the subscribers to watch. He didn't want to put it on YouTube. And then he had a limit too of how many things you could clip. There was one time, I had like an Eskimo and a whale. I used every piece of the animal. I clipped every single segment, and he does like 7-8 hour live streams. I don't know how long he goes. He goes a long time. I don't know, guys. I'm fighting depression every day, guys, but damn, I'm giving it a good fight. I think I think it's natural. If you live a relatively clean life, you're gonna have some depression. It's just natural. It's just if you can fight through it and not turn to substances. That's why so many people turn to heavy drugs and pills and heavier stuff, because they want to just numb out the pain.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying. Okay, I picked up.
I won't let you down. Please don't give me up. That was it. Let's stick around. And heaven knows I was just young. Didn't know what I wanted to be. I was just a little hungry, scared, fight and joy. I guess it was enough for me to win the race. Pretty face, brand new clothes, and a big bad face on your rock and roll TV. The favorite way I play the game ain't the same, no way. Think I'm gonna get some happy. No, I think it's time I told you so. There's something deep inside of me. There's something else I gotta be. Take your faith in the thing. You're singing in the rain. I just hope you understand. Sometimes I can't deny make a man. All we have to do, I always take these lines and make them true. All we have to see, you don't belong to you, you don't belong to me. Yeah, freedom, freedom, freedom. You got to live for what you say. Freedom, freedom, freedom. You got to live for what you say. Oh, what the king's so funny with me. Everything's all good, I'm there on the moon. We want to bake it out of bed. When I come, gotta bang your face when I put on TV. Anyway, I play the game, it's got to change, oh yeah. Man, I'm gonna give myself out that beat. I think there's something you should know. This time I thought you show something deep inside of me. Something I forgot to be. And taking a picture in a frame. Till you have me back again. I just hope you understand. Sometimes the phone do not make a band. All we have to do is take these lives and make them true. All we have to see, but don't love me, you don't love me.
but it feels like the road to hell. The room inside my brain was better. I took the life as well. Looking for another picture. As I finally got the sound, but they take your eyes, they notice fast. And some mistakes were built to last. That's what you get, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Changing your mind. That's what you get. Reality is changing lives and making it true. All we have to see is that you don't belong to you and you don't belong to me. Yeah, freedom, freedom, freedom. You got to give what you take. Freedom, freedom, freedom. You got to give what you take. See, this is cool, guys. If I just
Still singing karaoke
if I
on
just
YouTube?
go to bed at a reasonable time, and I'm still debating if I want to keep this thing on all night. I think I'm gonna have to just shut this off, even though I get more plays. Got over well over 1,000 views on the last one, but that helps in the morning. But a big part of me continuing to come on here. God, I'm getting hot in this shirt. I should be having the fan on. Let me turn the fan up. But I think I could continue to do these. Just come on here, stream of consciousness every night. Just what the fuck. I'd love to do that. But a big part of it is me getting off in the next hour. It's already 8:57, almost 9. I got to be off here. I can eat with you guys. I'll show you my Chipotle. God, I always say that, Chipotle. Oh, yeah, guys. But, oh, this fan feels pretty good. Look at this fan. I moved the direction of the ring light. See if that. Okay, that brought some light. That ring light. Look out! That ring light's clear across the room, but it's that powerful. It's lighting things up. Kind of. This is pretty good lighting. Oh shit, guys! That's all this is, motherfuckers. Just a peaceful night. Oh, Adam. It's not. I'm leaving it in there long term. I know it looks bad now, but there's no way. I can't. The story's too incredible. It's not. I wish I would have invested in the Dutch brothers, like you said, and just got in and out. But I don't have the guts to do it like you every day, or just make changes every month. I'm just putting that in there because I just see the potential in it. There's potential for bad too, I'll admit. Who told me the hype was so incredible? Everybody was talking about it. But Adam, there's no way to know the future of that. SpaceX, they are responsible. They are the only game in town now for launching things into space. There's a lot of people. I mean, they got a lot going on. All the stuff I read positive can't be all false, but I'm not saying a lot of people have written negative stuff. They could be right too. Nobody knows. I couldn't let one of these big ones come and go like I've my whole life. And so be it. If I lose money, but it's just I'm not taking it out until I have to have it. I don't care if it goes down to 1,000. I will not take that out until I need it. If I really need it right now, I'd take it out. But I'm willing to wait. It's also scary because supposedly a lot of the people that work for SpaceX, they were given shares. They have thousands or millions of shares. They're waiting to dump, but they made an agreement with SpaceX that they would not sell those shares for like, there's some date, I think, at October. I don't know how many months, 3 months, or I don't know. They have to wait before they can sell their shares. So that's another scary thing they keep talking about is like, oh, it could go way down when all those people that work for SpaceX dump their shares. But who knows? I mean, some of those people will keep it in there if they believe in the stock going up. But I don't know. I just try to look at it in a positive way. Yeah, I gave too much. I could have got their shares. Now it's in the 130s. I bought it at 162. I could be buying it more shares in the 130s. But I just look at it as I contribute. Yeah, maybe I contributed more than I need to, but hey, I don't know. It depends on too. They just acquired an AI company, Anthropic or something. I don't know for sure if that's what they're called, but who knows? We don't know how much of a player in the AI thing they are going to be, or I don't know. It's pretty hard to bet against Elon Musk, but I don't know. I know people that are big. I think there's some organization on the stock market that's a group of people that makes sure to block. They don't want to be their money involved with anything SpaceX because they hate Elon Musk. I mean, in this city, when I drive around, not all of them, but I've seen a lot of Teslas that have a bumper sticker that says, I bought this before Elon went crazy. So, I mean, it's a very, in the beginning, nobody knew how political Elon was. Said he was very conservative and very tough love. If love at all, it's tough as fuck. And nobody in this town, because this is a big Tesla town, but nobody here, this town in LA is so liberal, nobody knew that that Elon was going to sway so heavily towards Trump. And then even Elon turned against Trump, like some other people have, because he didn't like the budget thing, the budget Trump had. He thought there was a lot of fat on there. It should be trimmed off or something. I don't know exact details, but it's just a Tuesday night. That's all this is. See, all the other entertainers, they try to grab your attention and hold it, and they're worried about your short attention span. I don't give a fuck about your short attention span. This is a slow burn in the slowest of ways. This is just life. Can you hear that outside? You hear the sounds of the outside. This is my favorite kind of night here, when it's just quiet. There's nothing better than quiet, because then maybe you hear some birds chirping or making sounds, but that's about it. Finally, the fireworks have died down. Not much action Tuesday night. Oh, shit, man. But it's just good. See, that's the main stress. When you're trying to survive out in the wild, that's the main stress. is to think about where your next meal is going to be. But that's what's so nice about a night like this. I know I got the Chipotle in the fucking ice box, and all I gotta do is hit it in the microwave. Come over for a Chipotle, Tony. Oh shit. Thank you guys for hanging in here. I see 9 of you left. Got 26 likes tonight though. Guys, if I could just get in the routine to come on here. Adam, you say Jeff belongs in the back rooms? Is that bad? Back rooms, Uber driver, what's that? Oh, stop lying and stream nightly. I don't know why I can't just get in the groove and just see. It's like there's no pressure on myself. I was just watching a movie tonight. I was watching. Have you guys seen that on Hulu? Have you seen that movie Daddy-O with Sean Penn playing a cab driver, and it's in New York City, and Dakota Johnson, the daughter of Don Johnson, and Melanie Griffith. She was in 50 Shades of Grey, but she is in a movie with Sean Penn. I was just watching it tonight. I just thought to myself, I could just stream now and just watch this movie with y'all. And I know you guys wouldn't have mind, but I just get talking, and I'm glad to see you guys. Want to know what you're up to. And I usually get busy talking about what I've been up to. Guys, after that last stream, when was that last stream? That last stream was that 2 weeks ago or 2 or 3? I can't even remember. It's been a while since I've streamed. But I'm telling you guys, I woke up in the middle of the night, in the morning, and I had the worst crick in my back. Something went funky with the muscle going all the way in my back up into my neck. Just when I turned my head a certain way, it was tight. And I had that for at least three or 4 days. I don't know what to say, guys. So, Adam, you think this is going to be a real catastrophe story? See, if I didn't have the stock now, I would probably be rooting for it to crash. Just because when you see a motherfucker like Elon, you want to see him fail because you're so sick of him. You're just so sick of it. You'd love to see him have something that humbled him. But it's like, I can't wish for that now because I got my money tied up into it. But guys, there's no way of telling. I mean, can a stock crash so bad that it just dies? Because I'm telling you, if that stock went down to $1, I would not give a fuck. I'll just sit here and wait it out. Elon, he gets a little too overconfident. He said, I heard him say in the news that he says that SpaceX is worth more than the planet. I don't know, but how do you make money going to Mars? Because that's a lot of money spent. I don't know how you... But also, I think he's going to be using these... He takes satellites. Like, if you want to get your satellite into space, you could pay SpaceX to take it there for you and get it in orbit for you. I don't know how much they charge. But, I don't know. It's been a good experience for me, just riding the ups and downs with SpaceX. And just seeing the way this works. I just didn't know it was this easy. It's just incredible. You can go on the website and just literally see your money going up and down. The money you can cash in. But it's good that there's no pressure. You could stay in. I mean, I might keep that in there for 5 years. If I don't, do anything with it. I'm a creature of habit. I really don't change, guys. I just do the same thing. I'm happy to survive and on the side do the art I like to do and watch the art I like to do. I love the freedom. But guys, it's 9:10. I'm gonna be here with you close to 10. Gosh, guys, I hope everything's good for you. I tell you what. Oh, I can't even remember the name of the first thing I watched on Hulu when I was watching something with Ethan Hawke in it, playing a writer that stands up for right. The black guys call him a white boy who cares. Have you guys seen that? Oh shit, gosh. It's just, that's all it is, guys, tonight. Not much going on. That's what this stream is tonight. It's just me chilling on a Tuesday night. Things could be better, things could be worse. That's all I gotta say. And that's a good way to be. Any night where you're not experiencing a tragedy, because something incredibly bad happened, you should be happy. And if you have enough money to pay your bills and you got food in the refrigerator, that's something to be positive about. Man, I watched a whole documentary on Hulu about the fentanyl epidemic. Have you guys checked that out? I can't believe how long that's been going on. They showed every year that passed in the 2000s, 2010s, and into the 2020s, the numbers kept going up of people. See, the deal is they combine it with so many other drugs that people, there's a lot of, guys, when you see these stories, you realize there are a lot of functioning drug addicts out there that they go on weeks, months, years. You don't even know they're a drug addict. They're functioning. But the problem is a lot of those functioning drug addicts through the last years, some of them get a hold of some drugs that aren't the normal pure drugs or close to pure they used to do. Because see, these drug dealers, they found out that the fentanyl is cheaper. They can, instead of giving you a whole thing of heroin, why not make half of it fentanyl? And then it costs, I don't know if it's half as much or it's a lot cheaper. It's even more than half. It's a lot less. And they don't give a shit because I don't know if they're sending it from Mexico or where they're sending out of this country, or they don't give a fuck if you die. I mean, these are some hardcore drug dealers. You talk about the bottom line, you talk about a business that only cares about the money. So they even showed Kate Quigley in part of this documentary. I've told you guys that story before. Kate Quigley was a comedian on the same scene. She was down there when I was down there for Kill Tony. I remember seeing her a few times, or I don't know how many times. And she, this was during the pandemic, I think 2021. She got together with some other comedian friends, 3 other comedians, I think 2 guys and a girl. And they came over to her pad. She had a sweet ass pad down in Venice because she did other things besides comedy. She's like a model, and she made good. She was doing great. And then, she wanted to celebrate that night, I'm sure, because when you're doing that good, you want to get high as can be. And she probably, I don't know who she got this cocaine from, if it was the same person she got before, but I'm sure she had done cocaine many times before that, or who knows how many, but I'm sure she'd done cocaine before.
But the problem is I don't know where she got that cocaine, because the cocaine she was doing that night with her 3 friends that were there had fentanyl on it. And it does not take much of that shit to just lay you out dead. Shit. This is a problem in every state right now. There's probably somebody dying from fentanyl. But you can get this Narcan shit that will, if you have it and ingest it, I don't know how you ingest it, but it can stop the effects and save your life. So they're trying to pass this Narcan out. I don't know. Guys, it's hard for me, guys, because I'll be honest. If somebody had some cocaine right here, if somebody was here right now and put down a line of cocaine, I'd be concerned. But if they said they thought it was cool and I trusted them, I might go for it, brothers, because I would love a line right now. But goddamn, it's just such a scary drug, especially now. I don't know. I'm getting my cannabis oil from the dispensary, the Snoop Dogg dispensary on Centinela, so I don't have to worry about them putting fentanyl in that shit. See, that's the thing. If all these years they'd been doing cocaine and heroin, just putting it in a dispensary, just like they have marijuana now. If they'd been doing that legal, it would be regulated like the marijuana, where you don't have to worry about any fentanyl in there. But they were, guys, have you forgot who we've lost to the fentanyl? Prince, Tom Petty, the guy on Euphoria, Mac Miller, is that what his name is? You know, the dude on Euphoria that was the drug dealer that hung out with Zendaya. Oh, yeah, Lindsey Graham died. I heard a senator on there talking today saying the last thing Lindsey did was went to Ukraine. He's a big supporter. You know my viewpoint where I tell you that we are hypocritical and we have to realize that this was a former state of Russia and that we have to try to negotiate with them, and all that viewpoint I have. Lindsey Graham did not, he's now passed, but he did not have that, did not agree with any of that viewpoint. He looks at it in the way like, we got to stop Russia or they're going to take over the world. So one of the last bills he's trying to get passed is a bill to put sanctions on, more sanctions on Russia. I don't know what more they've already done so many sanctions. I don't know I guess they loosened some of them up, and Trump loosened some of them up, but now I guess Lindsey wanted to tighten them. But there was a senator on the radio talking today saying that he thinks the Congress should pass this bill in honor to Lindsey. But I don't think the Democrats give a fuck about Lindsey, but because he's Republican, but I don't know. See, if you talk to like Paul Rand, a dude from Kentucky, I don't know if that's his name, but his father was also in the Senate, but he just has the attitude of just let them take care of it over in Europe. And they're giving more support to Ukraine now that we kind of dropped out. We haven't dropped out, but we're not giving, I don't know what we could still be giving money, but it's not as prevalent, because it seemed like in the beginning we were giving billions. So I don't think Trump's not going to give them money, but we're still giving them a lot of support. And I also heard their drone technology comes from us. So all this talk, because I've just been hearing for years, Ukraine, they're amazing. Their drones are amazing. But then I saw a story that said, it's from our technology. That makes sense. I don't know, guys. I proved I can do it tonight. I can come on here with no alcohol. See, I think that was the biggest stumbling. Because just remember, guys, on the last stream, I was drinking beer. See,
I wanted to celebrate that whole 4th of July weekend. That was when I last live streamed, wasn't it? On 4th of July. See, that's why Manson couldn't watch that night, because she was watching Champ. I knew she was over there, but I thought you guys might come on later that night, but I don't think you did. I don't know. I was on that. I was a wreck the next day after that last stream on 4th of July, guys, because I was forced to stay up till nearly 1 because the fireworks kept going off. And I told you I got some high grade, they got some professional ass fireworks they let off, and they have a huge stockpile of these things. I don't know. I don't know how they can afford to let these off out all night. And they kept doing it in the nights following. I had several, I don't know if it was, I think it might have been several nights during June, late June and in July where I heard fireworks. Even tonight, I think I heard some fireworks. But, guys, things are decent. That's all I could say about my life right now. Things are decent. There aren't any bad problems, which, you know, I don't have any makeup on now. Guys, I've been in this struggle. I've been facing things in my face I've never faced before. And you could see it on my, this is pretty good though right here with no makeup right here. I'm pretty proud that I've got my face to this point where I don't have, I mean, I know it's right in this area, but I don't know. I had it. It comes and goes. I get it down, and I had it 2 days ago. I had it. It was gone. And then now I got it on my forehead. I got some issue on my forehead where it was real dry. And I've been dealing with this. Guys, doing the live stream for that 15 months, I put so many things on hold and put them on the back burner, problems. And one of them was I always noticed I had a real dry forehead. But I just never even had time to put any like lotion on it. I just washed my hair. And then sometimes I'd scrape off, if the skin was dry, some parts were dry, I'd scrape it off. But then I finally, in the last couple weeks, I got some heavy duty lotion at the store and started putting that on. And now I'm putting on the Rosacea. I have this gel that's called, because I'm thinking I might have rosacea. But it's been bringing me down, guys. That's been a big part of why I haven't been live streaming, because I've just been trying to focus on just, I don't even think I should have this hat on now, but I've been putting the last couple nights, for the first time, I tried the first night, I tried to put the Procacia on and put the makeup on top of it, because that's what helped on this side. But see, it's basically, I think, gone, because look, you could see I don't really have it on that side, and you could see that kind of looks the same as this. So it's basically gone on the face, but it's just up on the forehead, and a lot of my forehead is red. I don't know, but I've been the last like 2 or 3 nights I've been putting on, the Procacia. So I'm hoping that is going to make a change. I'll see when I get up to take a shower tomorrow morning at like 5 in the morning, or 5:30 in the morning, I'll be looking at it to see. So that's my plan right now. So I'm going to try to keep putting that gel on there every night and see if I can, because I was able to get it to leave on the face. Maybe not completely, but a lot of it. I know how to get it off in the face, even if it comes back. It's just, I just put that Procacia gel on there, and then like an hour later, I just let the gel sit in for a while, and then an hour later, I put on the makeup over it, because I read online it's okay to do that, because girls need to do that. They need to put on the Procacia and then put on the makeup. Guys, I think the important thing I learned tonight is just to come on. There's no reason for me to overthink this. I know you guys are good friends of me. You guys I just need to just hit the go live. That's been my big problem. Is just that I don't need to worry about what I'm gonna do. Just even if I'm just watching a movie and I'm high, just go on and see where it goes. That's what we did tonight. We just saw where it went. I mean, I started off practically naked, and you guys were here because I was so lazy I couldn't even go through the steps to try to put on a shirt. Like, I got the energy. I got a second wind though later in the stream, and I did put on my favorite Kill Tony shirt and my hat and glasses, so I look somewhat presentable. I couldn't stay naked the whole stream. I just couldn't go out that way because I know a lot of you are disgusted by it because it's like most of my fans are male and like are hetero males. That's most of my. I mean, I do have some gay people watch, and some women watch this, but it's mainly heterosexual males that watch my stream. So I know nudity does not really work. I think y'all give me some bonus points though for being such a crazy motherfucker. God damn. That last YouTube channel I had, I went down like the Hindenburg on that shit. Damn. But, you know, something's beeping down there. I always get, whenever I hear something beeping, a car alarm or some other kind of beep, I get so scared that there's going to be no one there to shut it off, and it's going to go all night long, and I won't be able to sleep. But guys, I see that's what I got to realize. I need to just go live every night. Even if I just sat here like this the whole night, it would be better than nothing. But thanks. We got a $2 super chat tonight from Manson. That's nice. She want me to talk about SpaceX. God, that was scary. Adam, you scared me tonight. You just acting like I'm on the Titanic right now. Damn. It is scary. But you know, it's money I can lose. I don't want to lose it, believe me. But it wouldn't kill me. It would be devastating to lose it, but I can't cash it in now because I would lose nearly 2,000. So it went up. The saddest thing is I bought it at 162. It did go up to like 176 or something. I had a chance a couple weeks to sell it. And I could have made 400 or 500 or something, which would have been fine with me just to get out and get that 400. But I just was thinking, holy shit, is it now? It's going up, but it might be a long way into the future. They say, I've seen articles that say they still haven't even made a profit. I mean, I don't know. It's got a lot of potential. There's a lot of people. I had 2 Uber passengers I talked to. One guy told me, this was before the IPO. One guy told me he was definitely thinking about buying. He wasn't going to do it the first day. And then I ran into a black dude here in Baldwin Hills. He said he bought it at 170. He had no doubt whatsoever. He said, you can't bet against Elon. But I don't know what he would say now. He definitely said he was in for the long haul. And he had experience on the stock market. He's had some great. He said he got in on Netflix in the beginning. Shit, guys, I really wish I could just stream 24 hours. I wish I could show you everything I see in the daytime, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna live stream out in the wild again. I don't know if I even have the energy anymore. When I get home and then I lay down a little to rest, and then I start watching movies and getting stoned. That's it. I'm not going out. But Adam, I don't know if you heard, Adam, do you got a KFC close to you? Because KFC's serving country fried steak now on Wednesdays. Adam, do you know about that? Do you have a KFC by you? Have you noticed? Do they have a poster? Oh, you don't have a KFC? They don't have them in Oregon? Oh, shit. But doesn't that sound good, Adam? Country fried steak at KFC, and they're charging $4.99 for this shit, but it's only on Wednesday. That's God. It's probably good for me because if they had that every day, I don't know. I wouldn't be eating it every day, but I probably might eat it 3 times a week full, which wouldn't be good for me. But I think I could if I can eat that tomorrow and it doesn't rock my stomach, I'll eat it every Wednesday. Oh, there's a KFC 60 miles away. Yeah, Adam, you are really out there. See, I got a lot of KFCs around, but they're not the best. I don't know. I don't want to judge these restaurants because they got to deal with so much weird traffic with different types of people and just all kinds of people looking for handouts or whatever. Just people see, I don't think I could ever own a restaurant because I don't want to have a business where I have to have a public restroom where people can come in and use it, because I know it, I've worked long enough in enough jobs to where, I remember when I worked at Super Salad in Dallas in 1999 off of Park Lane in Dallas. Super Salad was a place where it was the last waiter job I had. Because usually when I was a waiter at Bennigan's and the filling station, I brought out everything. I brought out drinks from the bar. I brought out appetizers. I brought out main courses. Everything. But when I worked, the last waiter job I had in 1999 at Super Salad was it was like a buffet that had salad on it. And then at the end, you could get soup and different kinds of bread, like blueberry bread, cornbread. It was good. When that bread first came out, I was responsible for opening the store a lot of mornings, and I got there before anybody else, and I got there right when they would put out that bread. When they had they had cornbread, blueberry bread. I don't know if they had any other bread. Gingerbread, maybe. And I swear, guys, they first put it out in the morning, it was hot. I used to put some butter on that, and it tasted just like a pancake. That's how fucking good. I just could taste it right now. And also, I would get a bowl of soup. They had this tortilla soup that was so good, or I love to crunch crackers up in soup. But then the boss, he stopped. We had a black boss. He was a real cool guy, but he stopped letting that be free. Because I did a lot of work opening up the store. I did it for a lot of weeks in the morning. And see, people would just go through this Super Salad line and get salad, different vegetables, maybe we had some cold pasta, noodles, soup. They could order a half sandwich too if they wanted to. I could bring that. Most people didn't do that, but they would get it themselves on the buffet line. And then they would sit down, and the only thing I had to do was just get drinks for them and give them a check. And if they wanted the half sandwich, I could go get that for them, but that nobody did that. Everybody just was happy on the buffet. The buffet I don't remember if they had dessert or ice cream. I can't remember, but still, see, they would give me more tables. Since I was only serving drinks, they gave me more tables. So I might have 15 tables. Shit, there were like Sundays where I came in, there was only me and another guy, and I'd have like 30 tables I'm bringing drinks to. Bringing out trays with all kinds of drinks on them. But usually it wasn't that bad because I was just doing drinks. And then I'd get a couple dollars tip, but I had a lot of tables. So it worked out. But was there something else I was going to say about that? Or did I cover it? I'm sitting here with the fan. I'm chilling with the fan. Just chilling, motherfuckers. We're in a new age. It's just an incredible age where you just get so easy to hit go live. And I was just here. I'm just here with you, and you're in another city, in another state, maybe another country. But good to see you. I really did look at that last live stream on 4th of July. The thing that's hilarious about that live stream is I did not realize it was going to pick up the fireworks in the background that good. I mean, it's amazing. That 4th of July live stream is funny because the whole night it's just explosions going off behind me. Just, I mean, all night when I'm doing the live stream. And then there was an actual short I posted. See, YouTube started this new thing where when you publish your live stream, you know, my live streams sometimes can be 12, a lot of times they're 12 hours, but they'll take a short segment out of it that's 1 or 2 minutes. And they'd pick it. And it was funny, the one they picked for the last live stream, because it was me at the very end of the night just begging for mercy, just saying, why won't they stop? When it was late at night, when it was almost 1 o'clock, just please stop. They were still going off. I don't know, guys. Is it hard for you? It's hard to get the right balance of sleep, because you can get too much sleep too. It's just hard sometimes. And sometimes when I'm trying to get another hour or so in the morning, I'll get up and take a shower around 5:30. I'll take a shower, then I'll eat some ice cream, and then I'll try to go back to sleep. Sometimes I can't get back to sleep because there was one morning when Lewis was doing all kinds of work up in his apartment, vacuuming, doing all kinds of cleaning. And then lately, Melissa has been having her nervous breakdowns in the morning between like 7 and... God, this morning I couldn't believe how early it was. It was 6 in the morning, maybe a little earlier, 5:30 to 6. She starts having her nervous breakdown that she has over there, where she sounds like she's fucking losing her mind. And and then I hear the guy above her, he's jumping up and down, jumping on the ceiling. And even though he's not right above me, it brings back bad memories of when Lewis jumped on my ceiling. But that's what and something, the reason I don't even ask her about it is because I know what a bulldog she is. I've seen her deal with so many people. There was a Mexican lady that had a kid, because she moved in the first year. There was some other woman here before her that was a real depressed lady that wouldn't even acknowledge me. It wouldn't even say, when I tried to say hi to her, would not say anything to me. And then she was gone pretty quick. A weird white woman. And then it wasn't too long. It must the first year or two, Melissa came here to live. She's been here ever since. But she used to get mad at this. There was a Mexican girl down here that was in her 20s that had a kid that would sometimes have boyfriends that were, I think, gang members, or I don't know, man. It was just some crazy shit went down over her pad. And then she'd come home late from the club drunk, and I was cool with her. I thought she was cool. We talked sometimes. She was a nice woman. She was always nice to me, and I was nice to her kid. So, but Melissa got in a fight with her late one night when she came in from a club saying, "Who you think you are? You're being loud," or something. And just Melissa, I've seen her deal with other people, but something's going on with this guy that lives above her where she cannot stop him. Because you know she's tried, why can she not call the leasing office? There must be a reason why she can't stop this guy from making her go crazy, because this has been going on for months. And I hear her say, every damn day, he won't leave me alone. So I don't know. For all I know, he could be a coke dealer and she owes him money, or I don't know what kind of, because I've never seen her have this problem with anybody. I've seen her yell. There was a lady over here one time trying to get in to see her that she just was yelling at, telling her off. I've never seen her this weak. It's scary. Something is, I don't know, and that's why I can't even. I've seen her. I rarely see her now, but I have seen her in the last couple of months, and I had a chance. I could have said, "What the fuck is going on?" I want to tell her. I want to say, "Hey, I pay almost $1,200 a month to stay here. I don't want to hear you going crazy over there. If you got some kind of issue with the neighbor above, I'm sorry, but it does nothing good for you to cry over there and moan like in desperation, like you're about to go crazy. Just, there's no point in that, whatever problem you have. But see, I'm worried if I confronted her like that, I'm worried that she'd make my life hell in some way, that she'd go off on me. Because she's a proud black woman, or a feisty bulldog black woman. She do not take shit from anybody. I could tell she's at my age. I don't know if she's a little younger, but she does not take shit from anybody. So that's what's scaring me. If she's in this, I've never seen her this weak. But the first years, she was always strong. She talked shit to anyone. But this guy's got her in some kind of stranglehold where, and I don't know if he's jumping because he's sick of hearing. See, I don't know. There could be mental illness involved here, guys. That's what I'm saying is I hesitate. I was just up at the office recently because, yeah, that reminds me. They sent me an email that they're doing an inspection of everybody's parking. And I had to go to the office and show them my registration. And I still haven't picked up they said they were going to send me an email, but I don't know if I missed it. They made a parking thing I'm going to have to put the parking thing for my space in my car, because they're making it sound like they're going to tow cars if you haven't registered your car with the office. So that reminds me, I got to call them. But it's not going to end till the beginning of August. You don't have to do it till the beginning of August, but I don't know if they just don't have it done yet, or I should call them again. Guys, I don't know what to say, guys. The soccer, I kind of got pulled into that soccer, guys, just a little bit. I've never cared about that World Cup soccer. I was raised on football. But just by sheer news quantity of hearing it on the news, taking people in LA, taking people to bars, taking people to they were 2 arenas here where they were doing World Cup games. At SoFi, which is close to just south of me in Inglewood, and also at LA Coliseum, which is just east of me, between me and downtown, about down at USC where the Trojans play. So, I finally just got, that Erland Haaland guy from Norway, and he brought home a stuffed raccoon. Just got caught in the storylines and even started watching some of the highlights. Like, I watched the highlights today of the game with Spain beat France. And I talked to my Uber passengers. I was hearing good things about France, that they were looking like the favorite. But man, they got to be so sad that Spain beat them. And then tomorrow, and that game was in Dallas. That's where I spent 28 years. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you for the money. But Gall, see, this is one of the phenomena that people trolling me, but giving me money. I guess the troll that gives money, thanks for the $2, but this is what did you say there? You said, make the gay thoughts stop. I don't know why you're labeling my thoughts gay. Guys, it's just stream of consciousness right here. Just realize. I think you guys like watching live stream because you realize this is the new frontier. This is real, motherfuckers. I'd like to see Taylor Swift come on and get real with you like this, without all the makeup. Just sit on the couch, stone, and just get real with you. But that's what I was trying to say to Jimbo earlier, is that if I was rich, I'm sure I would have a time in the day when I would be depressed thinking, man, even with this, I can't solve that problem of death, even with money. Mortality depression has to be, okay, I need to go into nighttime mode right now. Okay. I'm getting my Chipotle, guys. I'm going to show you this. Hold on. Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I get my Chipotle. Hold on a second. I'm going to be right back. This is the key right here, guys. I gotta wind it down, shut this off, and go to bed. That's one of the big problems of this live stream, is it always makes me stay up later than I want to stay up, and then I'm tired the next day. And then I think I'm tired the next day, and I think I can't do this. This is dangerous for me to be driving Uber when I'm not well rested. Chipotle. Like I'm saying, guys, they make these soft tacos big. This shit's just like what you get at a food truck. They got a lot of food trucks in LA. See, I put this on a plate and hit it in the microwave. See, it's in here. But there we go. Gotta hit this in the microwave. Look, right here it is. Look. Fold it over. Then I put it in the microwave for a minute. Put it in for 1 minute. Look. Where are you, Tony? Don't be a stranger. 15 seconds left. Oh shit, the fucking whole thing fell over. Damn, the whole, that's okay. Shit, I could eat this with a fork, guys. See what happened? Now it's laying flat. It's laying flat, but all I have to do is, like, I blow on it. I blow on it to cool it down. Oh, this is gonna be good. I got apple pie a la mode after this, and the chips. Oh, what's that? Oh, Harrison says, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you, but it's spelled Jew. Funny. Thanks for the $2, man. We made $6 tonight. That's $6 in super chat tonight. Almost, or $8 now. $8. That pays for this Chipotle. Hold on a second. Some people say they think the Chipotle's bland, but I think it has a lot of taste. See right here, I gotta fold this over. Cool it down. Cool it down, stop. You gotta fold it over. It became see, there's so much stuff packed in here, and when this thin flour tortilla or whatever it is gets hot, it needs to cool down. I still gotta cool it down. Cool it down, stop. You're gonna lose control. Cool it down, stop. See, it's so hot, I cannot even pick it up now. Okay, when I pick this up, there's going to be a lot fall out, but I'll just eat that with a fork after I'm done. Oh, God, this other side of this thing is hot as fuck. Oh, God, it's taking so much effort to get this in the shape of a taco. Oh, it's still too hot. Damn, this is a big old Chipotle soft taco. God damn, I can't even pick this motherfucker up. I might have to eat this whole thing with a fork. Cannot even pick this motherfucker up. Good God, it's just hot. It's just hot. All right. I don't know. See, look at all I got left over. This is all the stuff that fell out of the soft taco. Look. Now I can just eat this with a fork. Look, there's still pinto beans, still pico de gallo, still a little chicken right there in his eye. Now we get some chips. I've been eating. I used to, I bought all those chips to eat with the Subway. But it's a good thing that even though I'm not eating the Subway anymore, I can still use those chips because it's a good combination with a soft taco. With soft taco, that filled me up, but I could use a little extra. The chips will kind of give it. Let me get some chips. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you all the chips I have. When I changed from Subway to Chipotle, I was thinking, man, what am I going to use these chips for? But these chips, look at all these chips I have. Each one of these boxes has 18 bags. Let me see what I want to get here. You like Fritos? Have you guys ever eaten these Fritos with chili and cheese? They call that a Frito pie. Have you guys ever had a Frito pie where you put these chips with chili and cheese and sometimes onions? You can put these in a burrito too. Okay. Apple pie a la mode. Ah. Apple pie. First, put the apple pie in the bowl. Put the apple pie in the bowl. Ah. Ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream. This is an official ice cream scooper. See, if you just scoop it with a spoon out there, sometimes you can't get it off the spoon, but this is the way to scoop ice cream. Look how perfectly round it is. See, put it in here. And look how you get a nice round. And then that goes out easier on here. Like that. And then do another one. There we go. I love that combination of ice cream with the crust and apples. The apple pie. Ah. Right. Guys, that's a good way to end the night. I don't know what happened tonight, guys. Just one of those crazy Tuesday nights. That's what it was. I think all the nights off have been good for me, guys. I've had a lot of time to look at the comments you guys make. Oh God, that would go away in the night. Damn. Oh. God damn. Oh shit. That ice cream with the pie, with ice cream with the apple pie. That rivals sausage and the syrup at breakfast. That or peanut butter and jelly. It rivals those combinations. I'm obsessive compulsive. I'm scared I'm gonna leave here without turning the water off. So I keep checking it. Obsessive compulsive, it is what it is. I gotta go, guys. I hate to do this to you. Firework just went off right there. You hear the firework? You can see it in the sky. You see, I see it in the sky. You could see it a little bit. That's the first time I've been able to see it. I couldn't see it the whole 4th of July. I just heard it. Oh, gosh, guys. I don't know. I can't tell you when I'll be back, guys. I don't know. I'd like to tell you I'll be back tomorrow night, but I don't know. I can't. I promised before. No, I haven't promised, but I don't know what to tell you guys. But it was fun tonight. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the super chats. $8 in super chats. That's cool. That's really cool. That paid for my Chipotle. But tomorrow, guys, don't forget. Tomorrow, if you're close to a KFC,
On Wednesday, they serve country fried steak for $4.99. Don't forget, if you go to KFC close one tomorrow, go try it. I'm going to try it tomorrow. And you guys try it and tell me what you think. But I got to go. It's great to see you guys again. I'm so glad we've had this time together. Just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.